So the first thing in any business or any venture is education, right? So you want to educate yourself. You want to learn the business of real estate itself. If it's single family home, flipping, wholesaling, that type of thing, that's pretty much the easiest way to go. Or whether it's any other asset class you're going to get into, you got to learn the business. You got to learn the language of the business. You got to learn the numbers of the business and the metrics, what things will sell for, rent for, what you can buy them for, what the spreads are, what it takes to fix them up, to create the value, to add the value. So education is key, first and foremost. The second thing that goes along with it is building your network. So learning from other people in the business. This day and age, there's all kinds of groups on Facebook. There's meetups everywhere. So there's a wealth of knowledge and education out there that you can get for free. You can become an expert for free, educating yourself and networking with other people and finding other people to do business with and do deals with. The third thing is, and what I tell a lot of people, especially where I'm at, Charlottesville, Virginia, we've got the University of Virginia here, and I talk to a lot of young people embarking on their careers and a lot of investors starting out. I tell them, go to work for somebody that is where you want to be. So whatever it is you want to do, whatever you see yourself doing in real estate, whatever asset class, whatever type of business model you're interested in, find the best in the business in your area doing what you're doing or what you want to do, and go to work for them, even if you have to work for free. Almost every high volume, successful wholesaler, flipper that I know always has an opening for a sharp, educated, resourceful individual. Most of them will hire attitude, not experience. So if you're hungry, if you're eager to learn, willing to do whatever it takes to be successful morally, legally, and ethically, and get the job done, you can find somebody who's doing volume that'll take you under their wing. Maybe it's an acquisition manager, maybe it's a lead manager, maybe it's putting bandit signs up. Whatever it is you can do for somebody starting out of the gate, there's a lot of things you can do to get involved in a deal. On the network side, if you want to be a wholesaler, build your buyers list first. The first thing you need to do is go to those meetups, go to those Facebooks, find out who's buying, find out what it is they're buying, so that you're not bringing people things that they don't want. You'll lose credibility if you're just slinging mud against the wall looking for it to stick. A lot of people teach that method. Hey, just go find deals and just send them out there, send them out there. That just really kills your credibility as an investor. Go find that investor, sit down with them, get to know where they live, who they are, what they think, what they like, and then drill down into the types of properties they're looking for, all the way down to what do they do to them, how much do they spend on them, what kind of paint are they using, what is their countertops, cabinets. Learn that business. And when I say educate yourself, not only on the business and the cost of the business and the terms of the business and terminology of the real estate industry, but I'm also talking about your market, right? So when you're starting out, you want to pick a small market and you want to focus, and you want to be the go-to guy in that market or girl. You want to be the expert in that market. And when I say know your market, you should be able to tell me at any given time how many properties are on the market for sale, how long they've been on the market, how many are under contract, how long were they on the market before they went under contract, how many have sold, how long were they on the market before they sold, what did they sell for, list price versus asking price, who's the top realtors in the area, who's the top wholesalers, who's the cash buyers, what street can I find a $200,000 house on, what street can I find the $1 million house on, those types of things. So you've got to become an expert at what you're doing. There's no tolerance for mistakes in this business if you don't know your business, don't know on the side. So the cool thing about real estate is you can start part-time. You don't have to be in the business full-time to get started. You can have a job or a career, whether it's military or otherwise, and get started part-time. So the biggest thing is to educate yourself. So you have to know about real estate, know the different asset classes, the different types of properties, the different markets, depending on what it is you want to get into, whether it's single family, multifamily, or commercial. You really need to know the numbers. You need to know the asset classes, types of properties, and the different kinds of markets you can invest in. And you can start small. I mean, you can start out nowadays wholesaling properties. That's not really investing. That's a transactional business, but it's a great way to get started in real estate and start learning how to invest in real estate. But again, wholesaling is not investing in real estate. You're just selling the right to purchase a property. You're selling a contract. So it's very transactional. Investing is more of a long-term situation where you're buying something and holding, or you're buying, adding value, and then selling. Arbitrage is just transactional, retail real estate. So that's the best way to get started. Just learn, educate. You can partner with other people. You can invest with other people. So there's a